Hello loves and welcome back to my channel.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both.
If you are new here, do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to stay updated with me and when I post. My name is Arizona. Welcome to the family. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the family. If you're a return subscriber, hello babies, welcome back to my channel. Do not forget to follow all social medias down below, and we're gonna get right into the video. So hey, we're gonna be doing a girl talk video today. It's gonna be a get ready with me girl talk. Get ready with me for absolutely nothing. I'm not going anywhere, none of that. I just feel like I've been looking a little bummish lately for like the past couple of weeks, and you know, I just want to look cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already look cute, but I want to look cute. You know what I'm saying? I have a nice list, questions and advice and everything that I'm going to give for this video. I believe I only made 20 of them. Yes, so there's only 20, so I'm going to just, you know, go down the list as I'm doing everything. So let's get into the video. First thing I got asked is, what is it like when you get your period? Or, wait, hold on. What was it like when I got my period? So the first time, I think I was like 11 or 12 when I got my period the first time. It wasn't like so much of a big thing for me, I want to say. It was, but it wasn't. I was at the Boys and Girls Club, and I came home and I was like, Mom, I think I started my period. Or I was at school. I was at home or I was at school, and my mom, I told my mom, I was like, hey Mom, I think I started my period. She was like, what? You know, my mom's the one that freaked out. I was just like here because like, I was just like, well, it happened, you know? So my mom was like, you started your period and are you sure? There's blood coming from down there, ma'am. I believe, I know that I started. Well, that was just kind of how that went. I am about to put my contact in my eyes, so if y'all got like a phobia, you go ahead and skip past this part. So yeah, that was the first one. Literally don't know why my the stand that I have keeps like dropping. I should do it. But yeah, so that was like the first one of how like the reaction went. It wasn't bad or nothing. It was just like I started my period. I was just like, well, my mom was the one that freaked out though. What is, how often is it okay for a guy to ask for pictures? Never. In my personal opinion, it's never. I feel like guys don't need to ask for pictures. Like, why is that something that a guy needs to do? Or a female? Yeah, well, whoever is like interested in you, whoever you're interested in, like if I feel like if they just ask for pictures right off the bat, like y'all not even together, like, or none of that, that's a red flag. They gotta go. Because why you want to see all this and we ain't together? You want to see all this so you can show one person, then show the next, then show the next, then show the next. No, thank you. So, I don't feel like it's ever like okay. There we go. It's been forever since I wore some contacts, and wow. So, by the way, not sponsored. I'm just trying to wipe all the extra freaking wetness from my eye. My contacts from TTDI. I have a code. It's Queen Z. I believe it gives you like 5 to 10% off. They already have sales that go on too, so either or. But if you want to, I could just leave the link to the website down below. You can use my code if you want to. I don't really get no benefit from it, I don't believe. Third one, is it uncomfortable after shaving down there? Not if you shave correctly. If you shave correctly, it should not be a problem at all. Now my favorite lashes I ended up throwing away because I was expecting to get some more and I did not. I'm just gonna divvy between some of the lashes and figure out which ones I want to wear. So if you see one pair, then a different pair, then a different pair, then a different pair, because I'm trying to figure out which lashes I want to wear, because I am doing like Probably 2 more videos after this. What was the question? But yeah, it's not really uncomfortable, to be honest, shaving down there, unless you don't really know how to shave. I'll say, like, for a first-time person, they actually have so many videos and different ways and stuff that you can, like, shave without it being uncomfortable nowadays. And I would say if you really don't know how to shave, I would go on YouTube, because there are like plenty of women on here and everything, or even men, that'll really know how to shave, and you will have like little to no problems, like, at all. That's if you're comfortable with like searching that up, if that's not something that you really like want to go and ask somebody. So I would definitely go on YouTube, but for me it's not at all, because like years and years of experience. So it's not for me. But again, if it's like your first time and you're like uncomfortable, I would go on YouTube, or just go on YouTube. What I'm gonna try to work on this year is learning to get everything I need for a video, instead of waiting until I'm recording to get things that I need. Anyway, the next one I have on here is it normal or okay if you don't want to shave down there? It is very normal, because it's your body and your choice. If you don't want to shave, don't shave. That's perfectly up to you and your decision. I don't feel like you have to shave if you don't want to. It's like I said, also like a personal thing. So if you don't want to, you ain't got to. I mean, that's less work you got to put on yourself anyway. How do you ignore or get over family body shaming? This is a nice one. Okay, so for me personally, like, it still happens, mainly from my grandmother. She's like very judgmental, like very judgmental. Just kind of learn to ignore it, and being, especially if you're like me and been hearing it for the past years or majority of your life about being set figure, is what I like to say. These are alright. They're not my lashes, but they'll work for today. That's kind of how I go about it. So at this point, it's just kind of ignoring, because it's like a more of a judgmental thing. And how are you going to judge somebody when you're just about the same size as that same person? Especially from like family. So the main person that really only does it is my grandma. So at this point, it's just like to ignore the woman, because she's gonna say what she wants to say. You have to learn to ignore it. I mean, you can speak up, but I don't think that's gonna do much. That's kind of what I've done. Oh, how do you feel more confident opening a tampon or pad in a public restroom? I mean, at this point, I used to be very like embarrassed to do it, but I done came to the terms and concept. I hate the way this side of this lash looks. Like, I really I hate it. I've came to terms that everybody has a period. I mean, there are some people who do not physically have period. Other stuff do not have them, but the majority of people have them. I'm gonna say people, because there now are transgenders that have them and everything, with the hormones and everything that they take. So everybody pretty much has them at this point. So it's just like well, what I gotta be ashamed for? I mean, I'm on it. I'm not pregnant. I'm on my period. So that's kind of how I just look at it. I mean, everybody has it. So next one is, what is the best birth control? I know there's pills, there's a shot, there's I think it's called an IUP. It's the one that goes in your arm. And then I know there's patches, there's etc. So I cannot tell you what's the best birth control to use, because I personally, it's on a personal choice and whatever your doctor really recommends. Because I know for me, for a fact, I'm on the pill. I'm about to show you guys. So I'm on the pill. I think this one is actually the one I was supposed to use up. So let me get my new one. My mom got my new one for me. She went to my Kroger's pharmacy and went and got my new one. And let me actually take mine for today. All right. So this is what it looks like. Let's see if I could, you know what I'm saying. So it's a Monday through Sunday. Well, Sunday through Saturday, 28-day thing. They're supposed to start up here, and then this is the end of the month. Like I said, it's a 28-day thing. I used to do, it was like at a certain time. I used to be, they recommend to like set a time, and whatever time you take it at that same time every day. But being me, I be forgetting sometimes, so I just take it. If I take it within that day, it's completely fine. And if I miss a day, I just take the one from the day before and that one, and then have it. Because it does happen sometimes I forget. Those are what I have. I decided to get those myself because honestly, for me, taking a pill is very easy. I don't have a problem with swallowing pills, considering I also take ibuprofen for cramps. How did family parents react to use birth control? So a funny story. Let's dive into it. So my mom, I didn't tell her. She found out like a year later. When did I get it? I think I got it when I was turning 19 because I had missed. My period was very irregular and I missed a whole month of not being on my period. And I was like, excuse-moi. Like, where is that? What's going on? And going to like my checkup and telling my doctor about that, and he ended up prescribing me or telling me that the birth control could help me like get my period on track. So that's why I got the birth control. My mom didn't know that because I didn't feel like I needed to share it with her. But I had, what happened? I think I was sick or I was having real bad stomach pain, and it turns out I think I had a 24-hour stomach bug. And they asked at the desk, do you take any medications every day? And I said, yeah, birth control. And she just looked at me like I was crazy and was like, and like didn't even give me the chance to explain or nothing. She kind of just low-key went off on me, and I'm just like, this is why I did not want to bring you. I literally said that blunt and out loud. I think I did apologize for it eventually, but she left the hospital and left me at the hospital in pain. So I was there by myself, and I was just like, all right. So kind of was her reaction, and then I finally got to explain it to her, I think when I got home or a couple days later or a year later or whatever, after she was done being mad about it. But I mean, it is what it is. I think I was 18, 19 at the time, so I mean, I didn't really think I need to tell y'all. But yeah, the next one is it true all females get bleach spots or spots on their panties? Yes, it is completely normal. Do not feel like too bad or nothing about it. You shouldn't feel bad about it at all. It's natural. It's from discharge, which basically means your body is like cleaning itself and letting you know that it's clean. So yes, I have plenty of underwear that have that on there. That's from discharge. It is completely normal. If it is different colors than what it's supposed to be, it's time to go to the doctor. But discharge is very normal. Having those spots in your underwear are very normal. And yeah, do not feel ashamed about that because it happens. It's from discharge. The next one is, how did you ask your mom about getting birth control? So I did not. A little funny story, another one. So I had got my first time using birth control I was 13 or 14 maybe. It was like a forced decision. It wasn't my own decision. It was a forced thing. My mom didn't trust the dude I was with at the time, which I honestly just felt like she didn't trust me. She asked me to get on birth control because she felt like we were gonna do stuff. Never did anything with this man. Didn't even know why I was with that man. I was just there because I was lonely. Yeah, she forced me on birth control. I had got the shot, and it made me gain a lot of weight. Made me really, really sick. So then my mom said, well, you're not gonna get it no more. So you just. And when I got off of it, everybody is different, but when I got off of it, I was on my period for like 2 to 3 months straight. Because my body was trying to get back to the way it was off of that one little shot. So this second go around, like I just told y'all, I did not tell her at all, because I mean, there was no point. The next one I have is, how do you tell a guy no or that you're uncomfortable with something sexual? Blunt, no. Said no. No. Whether it's while you're in person, text, during call, whatever, you can say no. That's why I always recommend weapons with you, because sometimes you gotta bring in self-defense. Alright, so I've made the decision between 2 wigs. We have my blondish white wig, as y'all seen. If y'all didn't see the video, go watch that video. And then we have my old faithful black wig. And we're gonna choose one of the wigs. So I'm thinking, I was also thinking between these necklaces. Like, I have these are new necklaces. I don't know if I showed y'all, but this necklace, it says, 2000, because that's when the girl was born. And then we got my zodiac sign, which is Libra. What wig do I want to wear? I haven't worn her in a little minute. That's why she looks so compact. I think I'm just gonna wear her because Miss White never fails me. Well, if I'm doing this, then I gotta go in with a good gold. You know what I'm saying? She sheds a little. Don't come for her. I'm gonna just go with her because I also haven't worn her in a while. And, I missed her. Her name's Storm, if y'all didn't know. I posted some pictures about her last year. When I first got her. I'll figure out a shirt in a minute. How can I be more confident in buying period products? Simple, honey. Go in there and walk in the store like you own it. Like you go in there and grab some snacks, a bag of chips, some chocolate. Go over there, go grab your pads. I have came to the fact of I have a period. And my pads, let me go get them. These are the pads I get, baby. Always max it. The 2 times larger back. Why? Because I got a big back. And when you lay down, it moves. So I need the full coverage from front to up the crack. And I have a very heavy cycle, like period flow. So I always get the extra heavy overnights because, I can't keep sitting my underwear out to get all the blood out. You know what I'm saying? Go to the aisle. I walk up, I pick 1 or 2 bags of the Always and walk and go pay for them because what y'all gonna say to me? Yep, it's an advice one. I'm trying to gain confidence back from just having a baby. First of all, congratulations to you. Congratulations. I don't know if you had a boy or girl. Anyway, congratulations to you. Hard indie tip. So I have personally never had a child before, but I do applaud you for having a baby. For a woman to go through. I actually am excited for whenever it is my time, but it's not my time now. Congratulations to you. I really, like I said, I've never had a child, so I really don't know any thing about that situation, but I just want to say love yourself as you did before you had a baby and everything. There's also plenty of females on this app on YouTube that have had this process and are dealing with the postpartum depression. They really help you with that. They give their true journeys and true everything, the recovery of what they went through, and that's kind of what I recommend. Other than that, love yourself as you did before. If you did not love yourself as much, then love yourself now, and thinking of the fact that you just brought a life into the world. Another one I have, after this one I have 5 left, but it says my friends made fun of me because I wear pads and not tampons. What should I do? Cut them off. Very simple. Because why are they making fun of you over something that y'all both have? You feel me? Like, y'all both have periods. It's just your preference. You like pads better than tampons. I do as well. It's just a matter of coverage and what you're comfortable with. So if they're shaming you, talking about you, yada yada yada, because you want to wear pads than tampons, cut them off. Because you will either meet somebody better down the line, or you'll be completely fine not having these people. So a guy told me consent doesn't matter. Don't believe that, because consent definitely does matter. There's no justification to say consent does not matter, because it does. What? Stop talking to this dude you was talking to, okay? Just let him go. Cut him off right then and there, because that person saying that means they toxic, they don't care, and they're more than likely gonna be in jail at some point during their life for certain stuff. If you catch it, you catch it. So just let that person go. Cut him off. That's all I gotta say, because consent is very important for all gender. I just started my period, and my school only wears khakis, only allows us to wear khakis, and I'm scared I'll have an accident. What should I do? So honey, I have a little story about this. I'm gonna try to make it quick and everything, but I personally have had a couple of accidents while I was in high school because all we had to wear was khakis as well. So I learned to always bring extra underwear, always bring extra pads, and always bring an extra pair of pants. And if you can, wear a layer of pants, tights underneath your khakis, because accidents do happen. I also learned to bring a jacket. So bring a jacket, extra pair of pants, extra pair of underwear, and extra pads, because you never know what's gonna happen. And also try, if you want to, if you're not gonna get too hot, wear something underneath those pants. You have people that'll tell you and some people that won't tell you. Like I said, I've had accidents during high school that no one told me about, that I had to find out by myself. So I learned to bring a jacket every day. I learned to bring extra pants. If you have lockers, always keep that in your locker, or keep it with you, you know, but always have extra stuff because accidents do happen. Is it normal to have a smell down there? Yes, as long as it's not like very sour or fishy or any of that. If so, you may have to check your pH balance. It would be also something you could do to go on. You can find out information on YouTube, Google, or your doctor. Go to your doctor probably first. And everything. But other than that, if it's not like that type of scent, yes, it's normal for you to have a scent. I think everybody has a scent. You know, everybody has a smell. Last but not least, do you ever get lazy on your period? Completely. Like, this is the 4th day of my period and I'm just now deciding to make a video. I have to go to, well, I've been going to work on my period, of course, but I haven't feel like doing nothing. I never feel like doing nothing. I always try to do something, but I never feel like doing nothing on my period at all. Too much work. You know, I'm either busy, I'm bloated, I'm hungry, I don't want to be bothered, I want to be bothered, I'm cold, I'm hot, you know, it's just a lot going on during that time. I'm mainly hungry and lazy. So yes, I definitely get lazy at times and everything. So get a shirt on real quick, or an outfit to complete this look. So yeah, I just put on this dress. It says perfectly imperfect. I got this dress when I was doing my little sheeting thing. So if y'all have not seen that sheeting haul, I'll pop a video. Y'all go watch that. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of how I feel when I'm on my period. I'm just mainly lazy and tired, and I want to be bothered. Sometimes I don't. Like, I'll be irritated sometimes, and that's okay. So yeah, loves, that concludes the video. I thank you guys for watching so much. I hope this video helped you, inspired you, and all of that great stuff. Let me know down below of like videos y'all want me to see, or videos y'all want me to talk about with Girl Talk, or you can DM me, Snapchat me, Instagram me. That's the same as DM. All that. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, loves, don't forget to follow all the social medias down below. Do not forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.